Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm doing a collab with a very good friend of mine. Her name is Wendy from My Life Wendy. We decided to do a Valentine's Day look with our palette from Viseart, and this is the Paris Edit. We both own this palette, so we decided to do this little collab for you. So this is a very, let me take the little plastic off. This is a very pretty, and it's like pretty neutral palette. It has some pretty pinks and it's got browns and some berries. So we just thought that this would be something that would be nice for both of us to use for Valentine's. Nothing too loud, something more, a little more muted, but it's still kind of pretty and romantic. So we wanted to do this for you guys, do it as a collab together. So I'm going to scoot you up a little further, start my look, and tell you a little more about Wendy. And I wasn't scooting you up further, I was scooting you up closer, okay? I know what I meant. So anyways, if you guys, I think most of you probably know Wendy. This is a mirror, but it's a very small mirror, so I'm going to use this one. And I think to start with, I am going to use this pink right here, kind of like to set my lid, because I did use a concealer today and I didn't set it. So I want to set it a little bit before I start putting on my eyeshadow. Most of you are familiar with Wendy. If you're not, you really need to check her out. She is a beautiful soul, beautiful woman inside and out. She is one of the kindest, I don't know, sweetest, most giving people I know. She is just, I don't even know how to say it. Even watching her videos, I find it so soothing to watch one of her videos. I'm going to go into this one that is a little darker now. This one right here that is like it's got like a little more of a berry tone, like a purple tone to it. But I love watching her videos. I find her to be very relaxing, very soothing. We have a lot in common. We both have grandkids that we spend a lot of time with and we're very close to. She's much younger than I am, but we still really get along, and she's just an amazing, amazing person. She's into clean skincare and clean makeup, and she does a lot of unboxings. She does favorites and empties, and she creates looks once in a while. That's not something that she does a lot, but she does do them once in a while. So I feel very fortunate that she wanted to do this with me, and I'm sure she's going to create a beautiful look with this palette. Viseart is such a good formula. It is so easy to blend. Their mattes are amazing. Their shimmers are amazing. And they're just really, really nice palettes. They're very pricey. These little ones are not quite as bad, but they're still pretty pricey for the size. But yeah, I really do enjoy their formula. But you need to check her out. I will link her video and her channel below, so you guys can check out not only this video that she did with me, but all her other videos. She does a lot of aches and pains that I do. You know, we never quite compare notes as to who's worse off than, you know, the other, but we do have some of the same limitations, but we refuse to let that get in our way. She spends a lot of time with her kids. She's just an amazing person. Okay, I'm going to use this purple, I want it to call purpley. Okay, that one right there. And it is a shimmer, and I want to use it more towards the end over here at the outer part of my lid. It's very, very pretty. Same on the other side. But she's so funny because she calls me her twin whenever she leaves a message on my channel, because we just we just click. You know, I would love to just sit down and have coffee and just chat with her. And I think that if that were to happen, we would not feel like strangers. I think we would feel like we've known each other, you know, not just through YouTube. So there's a lot of creators like that that I really would like to be able to spend some time and have some coffee with. Okay, now I'm going to go into this deep color here. It's like a brown, but it has some plum in it. So I want to use that on my outer V, and I'm going to grab a smaller brush. I'm going to use this one right here because I want to keep it just on the outer portion of my eye right here. It's very pretty. It's like brown, but it's got like burgundy in it. But yeah, she is really sweet, and we text back and forth, and sometimes we email each other. She creates beautiful, beautiful jewelry. I should have worn some of her earrings today. She has made so many earrings for me. And what I've done before is I've sent her some money, and I told her I just want like a mystery box, a jewelry mystery box. I actually have a couple of videos that I can add the link to the information box so you guys can watch it. She is so creative, and she really does make some beautiful, beautiful pieces. She has a YouTube channel that she also posts some of her pieces on there, so I will link that also, so that if you guys want to check it out, you can. I'm going to take a little bit on the very tip and just put it over here under my eye. I just want to do it on the very outer corner because it does have like a little bit of pink, and I find that if I put too much pink or reddish down there, I look like I have pink eye. So my eyes are already a little bloodshot today. I just noticed that my concealer is creasing, so let me try this brush. This brush is clean. Oh boy, I can't talk today. There, took that little crease out. All right, now I am going to take, let me see, this one or this one. I'm going to take this one right here because this one it's like a rose gold, but I want to go more with the pink for the for the inner corner, and I'm going to use a small brush. And I don't have any fallout, guys, none whatsoever. Has been in the low 80s today here in Florida, but it's supposed to be cold tomorrow. So I don't have to go to work. I work out of the house. I went by today and picked up my work for the week. So I don't need to worry about being out in the cold. Which, I mean, for some of you guys, it's probably not even cold. It's supposed to be like in the 40s. I find that freezing. We're spoiled. I'm going to take just a little bit on the very tip and just add it right here. I don't want a lot. All right. Now I have a face palette, and this is another thing that I found while I've been cleaning my drawers. I have loved, let me tell you something, I have dreaded for the longest time to go through my drawers and declutter, but it's one of those things that once you start doing it, it feels so good. It feels so good to get rid of things that you're not using, things that no longer interest you, that when you look at it, you say, oh my gosh, why did I buy that? You know, when I first started my channel, I was buying anything and everything that was released, and everything looked beautiful to me. And then it just sat there, and I used it once or twice, and that was it. I don't do that anymore. I still buy a lot, don't get me wrong, but I only buy things that I really am passionate about and that I really enjoy. So this is a little palette from Viseart, and I've had this for a while, and it's nice because it has the bronzer, the blush, and the highlighter. So I am just going to put a little bit of bronzer on my cheek. I'm not going to take it anywhere else. But I have really enjoyed going through my drawers and getting rid of things. I have a couple of boxes full of products that Emily Noel, when she did one of her videos, because she was also decluttering, I guess everybody does it at the beginning of the year. She listed a website where you can send gently used products, and it will give it to women in shelters and homeless. So I'm thinking of doing that, but I'm waiting until I get everything, go through everything out of the drawers. This is the blush, and it looks a little, let's see. I think this is the one from last night that stained the brush. Anyways, I'm waiting until I'm done with all the drawers before I actually ship it out, because I want to see exactly what I'm working with. But I think that's a great idea, to be able to send it to people that, you know, can really use it. I sent some stuff to a couple of, well, one friend that I know that she doesn't mind me sending her gently used items, and these are things that I thought she would like. And then I also, my family and close friends, you know, I've given them things, but I still have more to, you know, to go through. So okay, I'm going to take a little bit of powder, just a tiny bit, and kind of like blend this in a little bit, because that blush that I used on my last eye look was a little, it was the Juvia's Place. Wow, that, I didn't realize how bright that thing was. Okay, and now I'm going to use the highlighter. And I really don't remember, I don't think Viseart is going to be, I think it's all right. You can see it. You can definitely see it. I don't think this is one of my favorite shades. It actually accentuates my little lines that I have right there. I have highlighters. I tell you, I can't talk. I have highlighters that don't do it as much as this one does. So to say that I'm not really thrilled with this one. I do have a finishing powder that will help with all of that. I am going to take a little bit on a tiny brush, on a pencil brush, and put it on my brow bone. Just blend that a little more. Let me take a little bit of the lighter color. Alright, so the finishing powder that I have is from Laura Mercier, and this is my favorite. This one and the MAC one. Finishing powder, and it just blends everything together. It doesn't give you, it gives you your skin like a nice finish. It's not really glowy, but your skin doesn't look matte or powdery. It's just beautiful. Alright, so now I am going to put on my Hypnose Drama Mascara from Lancome, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my mascara on, and I already lined my lips, and this is a NYX pencil in the color Burgundy, and the lipstick that I'm going to use is a liquid lip from Dose of Colors, and this is a Messy Bun. This is such a pretty pink. Is this a gloss, or is this a, I don't know. Feels like a gloss. Okay, this is a gloss. This is not a liquid lip. And I'm glad, because it's late in the day and I really don't want anything really dry on my lips, but I wanted to, I wanted a pink, a pretty pink to wear. So anyway, this is my look. This is my finished look with the Paris Edit, which is a beautiful little palette. Nice to travel with as if we could, but very, very nice. You can create really pretty pinks. This is a beautiful gray silver. Look how pretty that is. That is so, so pretty. I love that cool silver. You could have gone, I should have done that. I should have done the pink with the silver. That is so, so pretty. And this one is also very pretty. Look at that. Look at that bronze. It's gorgeous. So you can go in many different directions, but since this was Valentine's, I wanted to keep it kind of purple and pink. And yeah, this is it. So I don't want to take up too much of your time because I want you to go over and watch Wendy. You have to watch Wendy, please. She's amazing. We have been trying to do a collab together for a while, but things just, the timing wasn't right, but I am glad that we finally were able to do it. So like I said before, I will link everything below. And thank you so much for spending some time with me. Don't forget to give my video a like and leave me a comment so we can chat. And I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. Mwah.